Welcome back to my channel, everybody. In today's video, I've got a bit of a vlog style for you. I've got to do some cleaning and I need to update you on the house progress and situation and all the things. We've found another one. And so let's talk about it. Okay, let's get cleaning. So of course, because it's me, I have got to get my diffuser on just to set the mood for my tidying. So I've got some lemon, I've got RC, which stands for respiratory care, a lot of like eucalyptus type of oils in there. Just smells so good and helps give me the motivation I need to do my tidying. So let's dive in, shall we? So the last video of mine that you saw outside of my curly hair chronicles was we bought a house. And we're putting it back on the market. So the house that we bought is under contract, and I didn't update you all about that at that point in time because it hadn't happened yet. We had just put it on the market. The only thing that we had done was painted it snowbound color, and I'll have a card up in the corner and down in the description of the video as well if you want to see the house that we purchased that we put on the market. What we did is we literally didn't even move in. All we did was paint it. And we realized that it was not going to be the right fit for us, but it would definitely be the right fit for somebody in a different life space from where we were. So we actually put it on the market on Thursday. It got a couple of offers on the following Monday and went under contract Tuesday morning. So it really did not last long on the market, and we didn't think it would because of the location of where it was and the type of property that it was. And our understanding is the lady who is purchasing it has a couple of rental properties, and so we think she's going to be using it for a rental property as well, which is a fantastic location for a rental. So I'm super glad that she's getting it because it absolutely is going to be the perfect property for what she needs for her business and all of that. So that is set to close for her purchase mid-September. So we're just a couple weeks out before all of that happens. Everything has happened up until this point. The survey's been done. The appraisal for her mortgage has been done. We're keeping it up to date and up and nice and making sure the air conditioning is working well and all the toilets are flushed and the water's run and all the things and keeping it weeded and everything before she purchases it, officially or whatever. So what I didn't update you on, though, is that we are contingent on our own house purchase. And it's looking like if all the stars align and everything works out well, probably mid to the latter part of October is when we're going to be in there. So pictures and all of that will be forthcoming. I can't really share much about that yet until we have documents signed and all the things, but we are contingent on a house that is in a similar location to where the first house was. It is a little bit farther north, and it's actually more in the location that I had thought that we would end up purchasing a house in, kind of like the location I wanted to be in. It's just a little farther north of the city. And it's very close to where my sister is, close to where my orchestras are, close to where my husband's mom is, where we're living right now. It's close to where my parents are, close to where I teach and all the things. So the location is fantastic. It's actually a really quiet street, but it's a unique street because all of the lots are 1 to 5 acres. And the house that we purchased, it's about 3 livable acres, but 5 total. And a couple of neighbors down have cows. There's a couple of neighbors down that have goats and donkeys and all sorts of things. So it's just a different living situation than we have been as being used to the suburbs. But it's a really quiet street, and it just is a fantastic layout for what my husband and I need too. We both work at home, and it is a ranch style house, light and bright. It has a lot of space for us to both have offices, which is what we wouldn't have had with the previous house. And so it's just a much better fit and location for what we need. And it feels like a much longer term house that is a completely blank slate. So what we're thinking for this new house, and again, pictures will be forthcoming in videos, and I'll take you along for everything that I can. We're most likely going to paint it a nice, bright, white, snowbound color again from Sherwin-Williams like we did for the previous house. The wood floors are nice and light, and they stretch throughout the entire house. So that's a really nice thing too. I think what we'll probably do is paint the cabinets in the kitchen, but outside of that, painting that and painting the walls, it really doesn't need anything. Like, it is just a really well kept house. And so I am, trying to figure out my decorating style and all those things. And I'm kind of leaning towards the French country feel. That's kind of where I think I want my decorating style to be. Though my friend Lindsay did tell me it's kind of cottage grandmother with what I'm thinking too, with just nice muted colors, a little more elegant and clean, but also just cozy. I don't know, or just kind of feeling our way through things. And I'm wanting to do some furniture updates too. We're going to be taking some of my husband's late grandmother's furniture with us and giving it a facelift, doing some chalk painting on that, and putting down nice rugs and brightening everything up. So I'm really excited to take you all along for that journey. And again, like I said, probably mid to late October is when we will actually be in the moving process to a house we're planning on keeping. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I'm excited to take you all along on the journey. But I wanted to give you an update on what is going on. We're kind of in this hurry up and wait holding pattern right now, but very soon we'll be able to get momentum on the new house. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already and you'd like to, hit that button down below, subscribe so you never miss a new video. Happy Labor Day weekend. We'll see you all soon. Ciao.